We're going to have real talk here. You care what other people think? Sure you do. We all do. We are hardwired as human beings to care what other people think. How do other people's opinions impact our life? Impacts our life in big ways. Number one is people pleasing. I mean, how many times have we done something to appease someone else so that we could feel comfortable in their presence, so that they like us, so that we can avoid conflict and be seen? And how many times have we changed our ways or our persona or put a mask on for other people so that they'll accept us? Gone are those days where we need to wear those masks to appease to other people, because most of the time that will attract the wrong people in our lives. And we don't want that. We want to have the right people in our lives, the people that are going to support us and love us for who we are, quirks and all. It doesn't matter where we come from, our background, or our skills, our talents, or our shortcomings, our weaknesses, our strengths. It doesn't matter. Who we are at the core is our unique blueprint. And we need to embrace that in all aspects of our life to be able to control those areas of our life by not really letting other people's opinions affect how we move. I have a little bit of a cold right now, which is why my voice sounds like this. So I'm going to give you some tangible tips that you can take along your journey today. And hopefully that will give you some guidance on how to move through these things that are happening to you when you do catch yourself feeling like you care what other people think of you, or you're giving yourself those stories again of, oh my gosh, what am I doing right now? What are other people going to think of me if I do this? Well, here are some ways that you can really tackle that. Number one is to shift your focus on your own values, right? So we say that a lot. Do what feels good to you. Focus in on your core values, what means the most to you, what beliefs are yours, who you are at the core, because those things are going to drive you further than trying to be something else that you're not. So if you are following someone that has values other than your own, and they are doing something in their energy frequency that is not aligned to yours, your values are taking a back seat. And when you allow your values to take a back seat, you are not showing up as your true authentic self to your core. So focus on who you are first, and going through every decision in life, you're going to ask yourself that question. Who am I when I'm doing this? And am I doing this for other people, or am I doing this because I want to do it and I believe in it and I love it and it makes me me? Number two is big. You cannot control other people's opinions. Can we just say that one more time? You cannot control other people's opinions. I've tried. I've changed myself just to change their opinion. And then I've disappointed other people. And then I've changed myself again. And then the cycle. It's a cycle. Don't try to change anyone's opinions of you. By being yourself, you're allowing the right people to align with you again. And so other people, let them have their own opinion. Let them think what they want to think. Because you ever heard of that book, The Let Them Theory? Well, I just started reading it by Mel Robbins, and it's great. And I do believe that we have to let other people be who they are and think how they want to think, and deal with their own insecurities and their own fears and their own sense of rejection and their own triggers. Because at the end of the day, they're not my problem. They're not your problem. Your problem is focusing on yourself and what you choose to believe, and what they believe is none of your business. Number three is to practice self-compassion. Like literally, this one needs to go in the books, because every single day, tell yourself you are amazing. Tell yourself your affirmation. You have done the hard work to get here. You are capable. You are enough as you are. You are unique in your strength and your weirdness and your quirks and all that makes you who you are. Have some compassion for that person that has made it this far, because those people that look at you, they may not be practicing their own self-compassion. So maybe do yourself a favor, focus on yourself, focus on that grace. The more compassionate you are with yourself, the less you worry about other people's criticism towards you, because you know the truth about yourself. You've sat with yourself many a time and you've said the things that you need to say, and you're talking to yourself like you're your best friend. You're talking to yourself like you're your mother or your sister, because that person needs more love from yourself than anyone else. So practice that self-compassion every single day, every single minute that you can. Number four is to build the confidence with your small wins. Every time you do something that feels good to you, celebrate that. And if someone else doesn't celebrate that, bah, Felicia, you got to celebrate you. And if you look at your life and all the things that you've accomplished your way, with your own energy, your own high frequency, those are things that have aligned you with the right people. Look at those wins as a step forward into true alignment, into true compassion, into true friendships, into honest opinions from the people that matter. Number 5 is to remember that most people are not focused on you. They're focused on themselves. And that's the honest truth. We often think that when we post a video or we go out and about, that people are going to remember us for the rest of our lives. They're not. They're going to go home to their own lives. They're going to watch their soap operas or reality TV, and they're going to remember someone else's life, and they're not going to remember yours. They're going to forget it. And if they don't, it's more of a personal matter. But usually when other people's opinions hurt us, it's from those people that don't really matter to us. And those people that do matter to us, we forget that those people love us. And so we take those ones with a grain of salt, but we take strangers' opinions like a hard knife through our back. And we have to stop doing that. So recognize that those people don't go home and think about you. They don't go along their day and think about what you wore or what you ate or how you acted or that video you posted or those stumbled words. They don't care about that. They might have 1 second opinion of you and then move along their day. And remember, we do it too. We have opinions about people all the time. So in conclusion, this is the freedom of letting go. Now, when we say let go, it means really letting go of the expectation of other people liking us and knowing that not everyone is going to like us. That's okay. If you tell yourself that constantly, every day, it's okay. Because those that are projecting their fears and insecurities on me through their opinions, again, that's their problem, not mine. That's their business, not mine. I'm going to worry about myself. I'm going to worry about my alignment, my true energy of what it is that I want to do in life and where I want to go and who I want to attract. And those people that are in my circle of negativity can just go. And that's okay. So to live a judgment-free life, you got to create less judgment on yourself because, again, these are all stories you've been telling yourself that other people don't like you, so you're not enough and you're not worthy, but you are. If you look at your life, you have done a lot in your life to know that you are enough and you don't need other people to validate that for you. You don't need the external validation of others to feel seen or heard. You can see yourself and those who love you will see you as well. So in conclusion, let's recap. Number 1, shift your focus on your own value. Number 2, understand you cannot control other people's opinions. Number 3, practice self-compassion. Number 4, build confidence with those small wins. And number 5, remember, most people focus on themselves. So next time you catch yourself thinking or worrying about what other people think of you, just remember these things. And just remember that the only person that needs to remind you of who you are and what you stand for is yourself and your true self, your authentic self.